In the previous section, we discussed development using JIRA software. Let us now discuss setting up help desk using JIRA Service Desk. In this section, we are going to take a look at overview of help desk, creating JIRA Service Desk project, configuring JIRA Service Desk, where we will discuss portal, request types, SLA, automation rules, and notifications. And finally, we will take a look at JIRA Service Desk reports. Overview of help desk. In this video, we are going to take a look at basic features of any help desk processes, different ways to raise ticket. Basic features of any help desk. Well, there are different roles that you need to have in your help desk system. In JIRA Service Desk, we have a concept of a customer who will be the person raising the ticket, and we have a concept of an agent who will be the technician working on the resolution of the ticket. Customers will raise a ticket and the agents will respond to the tickets. And finally, you can also have a service level agreement where you can agree with your customers that we will either respond back to you within 2 hours or we will at least give you a resolution in the next 2 days or maybe 4 days. So in JIRA Service Desk, you can actually configure these SLAs. And you have email notifications because when you are raising a ticket as a customer, you want to get notified by email that my request has been resolved. And you also need to have this ability to engage with your customers. So if you want some more information from your customers, let us say you're not really sure about the type of request, or maybe you need some additional information. So you need to have this feature where you can talk to your customers, maybe by simply replying to the email or by adding a comment on the JIRA ticket. And you need to have some reports that will help you understand the progress and how well you're doing as a service desk and help desk team. In most of the service desk tools, you need to have different processes, and processes actually defines how to handle different types of requests. So in JIRA Service Desk, you can actually have different types of these processes configured in the workflow and also as a request type. But just to give you one idea about what kind of common processes we can have, you can actually create one incident, problem, change, and service request. And these are just examples. You can have, in fact, many different processes. So, for example, when you receive a request like my website is down, or I'm not able to do something, or maybe my laptop is broken. So this is an incident. And when that incident occurs quite regularly, let us say you have a website which is down almost every week, then this could be a problem. So to resolve this recurring incident, you might need to raise a new problem. And if you need to do some change in your system, let us say to resolve this issue of recurring website down, you need to update your database version, you need to update something, or maybe you need to apply a patch, and that is a change. And finally, when someone is requesting you to provide some information, or maybe they need just your help, for example, if you have a customer and they need you to reset their password, or maybe they need some additional information, so that is a typical service request. So in your JIRA Service Desk project, you can have these 4 processes out of the box, but you have the ability to create, in fact, any kind of process. Different ways to raise ticket. There are 4 different ways to raise a ticket in your JIRA Service Desk project. You have a customer portal, which is nothing but a web-based interface, which can be integrated to your Confluence, where you will have your knowledge base articles. And customer portal is one of the most important aspect of JIRA Service Desk, because this customer portal can be customized and you can expose different types of request types on the portal. And then you have the concept of emails, where your customer can simply send you an email to raise a ticket, and your agents can also reply to the same email to communicate to your customers. And all the communication is actually tracked in your JIRA ticket. You also have the option to raise a ticket in JIRA Service Desk directly as an agent on behalf of your customer. So in case you have a call center, or maybe you have a team of agents and they are talking to the customers on phone, so they can simply raise a ticket on behalf of them. And finally, you also have the option to use the JIRA REST API by using your own interface to create a ticket in JIRA Service Desk. So for example, if you don't want to use your customer portal that comes with JIRA Service Desk, maybe you want to have your own website where you will have the ability to raise a ticket by simply exposing one form, and that form, when customer fills in, you want to raise a ticket in JIRA. So you always have this option to raise a ticket using the REST API feature of JIRA. And the good thing is that in JIRA, we have reports that will tell you from which channel this ticket was received. In the next video, we will discuss creating a JIRA Service Desk project.